7:30 on March 19th, 2024. This is the Whitman Conservation Commission. Let's see, we need to approve the minutes from January 16th. Just a refresher if you need to read before you approve.
I think those are good.
Any changes, questions? Motion to approve?
Motion. A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Oh, and remind me, I need to send you an email or the format that Elaine used to do, because after we approved them, we'd also put a copy of the with the CC version to, I think, the DPW, all the other box. You just put them in the box.
Yeah,
but
just send me what you have.
Yeah.
I can do it, no problem.
Okay. And we all, just as a thing, we did all sign the payroll, so I just want to officially approve all the payroll from, I think, December on, up until, no, not December, January.
It's just this one.
No, from prior, the ones that we already signed.
Okay.
And then we can sign that too. We'll get them all. Okay, you guys can sign too. So all in favor of approving all the payroll? Okay. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to bring the ads for the new members. So I'll just forward them to Joe and Brian, and then we can discuss during email. It might be easier to do that, and we can either do change on the document so you can see what the changes are, or we can just strictly change date it, whatever we should do or need to do. So we will do that so we can get the new member, I wouldn't say agenda, it's not a description, yeah. Job description for that. Okay, and then we need to approve the proposal, the two proposals from Water and Wetland for the work for Hobart Pond and Harding Pond for 2024. The Hobart Pond is a maintenance program, and the cost is $5,600, and it's broken up into 3 payments. The first one is May 1st with $1,848. The second is July 1st, $1,904, and then September 1st, the final payment is $1,848. And they will provide us with field notes after each one, and then a year-end report, like they did last year.
Okay.
And then, well, I guess we should probably do them separate. So, motion to approve the 2024 Hobart Plan Maintenance Program for $5,600.
Motion to. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And then we have the Harding Pond Maintenance Program, same company, Water and Wetlands, for $4,100. Same thing, and they will do 3 installment payments, May 1st, July 1st, and September 1st. The total cost is $4,100. and they will, again, provide us with a report after each and then a year-end report. And I don't think you need the increment payments, but it's in total $4,100. So a motion to approve the 2024 Harding Pond Maintenance Program.
Motion approved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Mrs. Campbell will be. Okay. Got that. Okay. Is there anything else we need to discuss? Any site inspections? Oh, so I did get an email today from a Mr. Khan, who's the open space gentleman for the Allison. He's from Rockland, and he's coming to the Allison Carton committee on Thursday. He wanted what? The Girl Scout camp. Yes. So he wanted a wetland survey of the wetlands in Whitman, and then he wanted the open space thing. And he's like, I don't have either, because the South Shore Soccer is the one that did the survey, the wetlands and everything for Rockland and Whitman. So I just emailed him, kind of sent Kathy a thing saying, okay, you have that, we don't. But I'm going to try to go through our file cabinets before I leave, maybe, to see if I can find anything that I can. I mean, it's been years since they actually did that. So, I mean, we're talking over 20 years. So, I don't know if I'll find anything, and especially with the cabinets the way they are, we haven't been able to meet to get in there. So, and I have the keys, so step by step. So, and
just a note on that. I did a survey of the Camp Alice Scout, the Selectman's office, this past year.
Oh, you did?
Just for the the property lines themselves.
But it wouldn't show the wetlands.
No,
yeah.
Very little in Whitman.
No, there's there isn't very much, but that's what the gentleman wanted. So, but yeah.
Somebody else was doing it in the town of Rockland, if I remember correctly.
No, South Shore Soccer, which is the company that kind of started the whole thing of wanting to purchase the 2 pieces of property. They did one, and I believe John Galvin or somebody got a copy of it, but I didn't get one. So I'm hoping. I emailed Kathy. It's like, I think he has one. So if he could share it, that way I can forward it. But yeah, it's tiny compared. I think it's like, it's not even 10 acres. I mean, it's real small compared to what's in Rockland. Yeah. So anyway, and I don't think. Oh, so then we had the Constitution. We'll skip to the Constitution Circle. So we got the email from Nicole saying that they're waiting for a budget and everything. But previously, she had sent me an email of taking down the treehouse. So remember Stetson Street with the treehouse behind? That's the treehouse. Yeah. So I had told her, and this was probably 6 weeks ago, I was like, because it was going to be, I wouldn't say astronomical, but a lot for them to go in and tear it down. So I told her if they put down, if it's either freezing and the ground's solid, you can do it, or if they put down, I called them mats, but it's what Eversource and they're just big thick mats that they put down and you can drive over, and then that way it's not going to disturb. I go, you can do that with a what do you call the little, not a bobcat, but a front loader, something like that you're protecting that. But then I got the email back that we're going to hold off. It's like, okay, but so we'll see. Okay. But anyway, so
How do you
That's
price
pretty
it?
They don't
much
give a few things
it.
to talk about. Carl, do you want to ask Jackson?
Still the same.
Yeah, we can
The
do, we
last
still have
contract
like
finally has its
5 minutes before
5 minutes
Edwards
before.
Drive, so we can
Just give us the price.
talk about Franklin Street
I
if you
think
want.
I still gotta go with the.
Okay, yeah.
Want to do that? Because we have,
see what you
otherwise
say,
because I don't know how long, I know he's been here a while, but I don't think Jackson's thing's going to take like 5, I think we'll squeeze him
This is your
in.
second time, right?
Yes, so we're just going to do a little meandering. I'm going to move, Jackson is here for his Eagle Scout. His thing is only going to take 5 minutes, and we have 4 minutes before your hearing is supposed to start, so we're just going to flip. So, Jackson?
He's not a chatty guy, it should be okay.
Yeah. As I remember when I talked to him on the phone, it's like, hello? It's like,
We're working on
Jackson? He's not a chatty Cathy.
Yeah, I just wanted to come back and say that I ordered my bench for the project that's on its way now, and one of my work day is probably be April 13th. If that doesn't work, we're gonna try April 20th, and if we might do another one after if needed, but I'll just,
This is the walking path.
yeah, walk path, and then we're putting a bench right
Party
on there, yeah.
Yeah. The bench near Mrs. Campbell's property, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
But it's on conservation land?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's close. It's the Priscilla. Is it Priscilla Lane?
That's right. So,
Priscilla versus Pine Street.
Ah,
So it's a cold hers. It's like this. I can see it from my house. It's like the streets like this. They have the cul-de-sac, and her house is here, and then a lot of her property is part of the pond. So you have, if you go down Priscilla, you have to cross her property in order to get to the pond. So
there's a way to get there without going.
yeah, there's 2 ways. And then I was gonna do a boardwalk over a little stream that comes with like the rainwater, and then put 2 like cutouts for fishing
okay.
against the water.
Maybe you'll see the otters or the
Yeah,
beavers.
I've only seen it once, but
Well, the beavers are very busy. I haven't been there for a while, well, because of my foot, but DPW had cleaned it out a little bit, but before that, it was like getting busy beavers, let's just put it that
Have you
way.
seen them? I've never seen them.
I've never
I
seen
have
them, but
their
I've seen the
evidence.
work.
Yeah.
Yep. They're
Cool.
yeah.
alright, that's all I want to say.
Okay, and so after you have completed your work, then do you have to go before your council?
Yeah,
To get
go to the council,
And then-
they'll approve it.
And then you can come back and
Yeah.
tell us? Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Do I need to sign anything?
Nope.
Watch out for ticks. A lot
Yeah.
of ticks.
We'll tell, I'm
There's
really
like
comes to
right
volunteer.
before we start working, I have to do a whole
Socks.
rundown.
Take your socks, your jeans.
Yeah, oh yeah, tuck this.
Yes.
Well, thank you
Thank
guys
you.
so
Good
You're
much.
luck.
welcome.
Appreciate
Good luck.
it.
Thank you.
Thanks for letting us.
You can do my hearing.
Got 2 minutes to go. We're moving on along here efficiently. Oh, so we can just go ahead. You want to talk about Franklin Street first, or do it? No. Well, we only got 2 minutes, so we'll.
I didn't even know. I think Sarah said something to Amanda that I. Oh, what do you think?
We'll do Edwards Drive first.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
We don't
2.
do that.
Little dips.
No, but your butters did.
God, I looked
Your
down
butters
and
did,
there's
right?
like 2 or 3 of them.
That's what you want.
Pulled out
Start shaking out.
at the golf course. Yeah, and I was just like,
When I got your text, I pulled over the side of the road and took my shoes out.
Oh my gosh.
I
we
found
were doing
2.
this one. I had like 5. Ended up having 5.
Zoning board was zoning, yeah, it was a little busy then.
I found one I was
And
driving, and then when you texted me, I'm like, oh
With shows.
Wow.
no! This little nips, little.
I know, but they're just so creepy crawly, and then it's like, because you can like, once it happens, then it's like every single thing of.
Yeah.
I know. It's like you get a haircut. Shave my head.
I had to like get through the car and everything.
Just the side, just the right side.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
I don't even know how they must have been on our sheet.
Has to be on the show.
But we didn't.
Where's my?
No, I think it's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, So we are going to start the hearing for
They don't wanna borrow any money, so.
25 Edwards Drive.
No.
Excuse me?
Yes.
We're starting our hearing, please. So if you have any questions, please keep them until we're ready for questions. So this is the notice of intent, and it's 340-0481, 25 Edwards Drive, Whitman. The applicant is Michael R. and Amanda B. Spry.
Yes.
Okay. And they are the owner and applicant, and Carl Garvey is the representative. And this is for single family home addition. So if you would like to go ahead, Carl, you have the floor.
Yeah, Kyle Garvey representing Mike Bryan is here tonight. And it's for property at 25 Edward Drive, which was a house built back in the 80s, I believe? 90s. I remember coming to this conservation not that long ago asking if there were any notices of intent filed in that subdivision, and you couldn't find any?
No.
No, which is kind of surprising.
You mean to put the house in? They didn't? There was
None of that, there was.
Unless it's under a different, like,
There was like none.
if it, different subdivision name or something like
Yeah.
that, but I couldn't find anything.
And it
in
was
the
all
drive.
done by Johnson, I think.
Oh,
The builder, I mean, he built it. Is that your house? No, you had the second one, right?
Second one, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But we could never find anything in there. Because I wanted to see if any notice of intent, because there's a stream that runs under Kerry. Comes down around, I think, I don't know if you were on the board when I did a hearing for Egan for a lot up here. There was a stream that came down through there. But the wetland delineation itself was done by Michelle Grenier, who flagged it as a BVW, really just bordering a wet woodland, wooded wetland, which she started at A1, actually goes on to see part of the town of Whitman's property, and then the rest of this is part of Tavetian's property that runs all the way out to Plymouth Street. The proposal that we have here is for an addition to the right-hand side of the house in a proposed driveway for basically a garage under on the house at grade. We originally, in my original filing, I showed an addition on the right side also, but
on the left.
yeah, on the left, but due to construction costs in today's market, Mike has decided not to put that on. We did go to the Zoning Board of Appeals for variance for the buildable footprint under today's zoning is that, so we did get a variance for that small portion on the back. The lot itself is pretty flat. It slopes from about elevation 102 out into the road at elevation 100. Same in the back. Pretty flat area. So it's basically just a garage addition with bedrooms above and a proposed driveway leading into that garage. Basically, that area is presently, I don't know if you guys are out there, but it's mostly an all lawn area that's there now.
Yeah, because it looks like along all the way to the woods, right on that side where the wetland starts. Looks like the water starts right at the as the grass ends. It looks like when you were out there.
Where's that again, Brian?
So right where the grass ends is where the kind of the BBW starts.
Yeah, when you come down in here, you can see a little pocket over here on in this toner area when I was there, and I think it comes back out.
Yeah.
But it doesn't go into any of the catch basins that are out in the street. Just,
It looked pretty wet out there, but we've had a wet spring, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if this.
yeah, well, I think that's why those are all built up and they're more splits than full foundations.
Yeah. Is this gonna be a foundation?
It's going to be a foundation, but there's a garage. The garage is the first floor, you know.
So how deep,
It's going to be, well, it's going to be, you know, here's,
Is it gonna be a footing?
yeah.
How deep is it gonna go?
It'll be deep enough for a frost wall, 4 feet. That's
4
all.
feet, okay.
Yeah.
One thing I just didn't see is how far the building is to the wetland. I can estimate it, but I just didn't know, I mean, it looks to be like 10 feet or
Yeah,
8 feet.
I was going to say 10 feet, 8 feet, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which, yeah, I mean, well, where is it? There's a BBW there.
Yeah. I mean, one question I had when I was out there is, why not put it on the other side where it's very dry? You put it on the wettest side of the property, right? I mean, this is going to be 8 feet, 10 feet from the wetland. Oh, it really was wet out there when we were there. And then you're going to put this 1,000 square foot driveway in the, 15 feet from the wetland rather than over here when you already have a driveway and you're 50 feet from the wetland. That's the first thing that kind of came to my mind, and there might be construction issues, it might be where you want to place something, but
Well, it's really the bedrooms upstairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the layout of the house, you have to flip the whole house around.
that's kind of what I figured, but I had to ask because
Yeah,
it just
and
looks.
that's kind of why it was set up that way with the kitchen is over here and these are the bedrooms that are going to be there.
I mean, is it going to be a stone driveway or is it going to be a real paved driveway? Paved.
It'll be clear.
This is your,
Which will, I mean, most of that is just going to, drain out towards the street. I mean, it is a pretty big lot, 30,000 square feet for this area, which requires 22,000, so it's an extra 8,000 square feet bigger than the zoning requires. I mean, at sometimes I would on the roof drains. I mean, to make up for that, we could just put in one length of a cul-de-sac system.
oh, to get it into the ground?
Yeah, I mean, if you think that would be it.
I probably would put it more in the driveway and just kind of run it down to the catch basin down here.
What's that?
The
roof drains? Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, they are.
Sandy's
I mean-
from Joe's got different.
I mean, they can. The roof pitches this
Toward
way,
the- yeah.
which you're gonna have your gutters here.
Yeah.
Got it here.
You think when you dig that out, you have to be water?
I don't. Based on the elevation of the inside of the house now, no.
Okay. I just okay.
I mean,
That's
maybe.
great. If you will, you might. I'm not sure we're gonna end up doing it. I mean, it's gonna be.
I don't think this project will start until probably the summertime, and I wouldn't.
think it'll be dropping then.
Yeah.
Is that area really wet all the time?
Only when it's wet,
Rain.
in the wet spring.
Oh, so in the summer, you don't standing water in the summer?
No, dries out.
I was curious, are you taking all the trees down here?
No. Whatever. Yeah, well. Oops.
I think there's 3 trees in the front, on the side.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I got one. I know one of them's right here. I got
This
one of the
one?
only ones we located. We're not touching anything over this area here. No, I don't think there's. There shouldn't be any trees coming down. I don't think there's any coming down. Is that trees coming down?
There's probably one.
Yeah.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Good.
The big one there.
Yeah, that one. Say
The
again.
one in the backyard, the one more in the front yard? On the right?
Well, I don't think that one is. I can see the one.
It's kind of, seems like holding a little bit of that back there.
Yeah, I mean this one here. Well,
Yeah.
is that? I mean, it's over at the.
There's a little depression here.
Yeah, it's over, that's kind of over in here, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, then that shouldn't be taken down.
Yeah, that won't be taken down.
Okay.
I mean, the driveway's coming straight off the
Off the corner of the existing house.
Yeah, we got a picture of that tree. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah, that's it. Anything's coming down.
There's a better picture over there.
Yeah, that one.
Looked like it would be tough just stepping out there. It would be tough to put a dish in and have keep that tree. But I mean, we rather look. We're in the buffer zone. We're 25 feet from the wetland area. Probably want to keep as many trees as we can to kind of make sure the soil is moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one, the only one is, I think this one because
I mean,
of,
unless it's in the footprint of the house, but it doesn't look like the range of the house and the range of the driveway.
yeah, it's kind of hard to see how far away this tree is
Yeah.
from what this is going to be.
I thought when we kind of located the nearest tree that was, at the time, when we were doing it, we weren't 100% sure of what was,
Okay.
until the architect gave us the plan of what he was actually doing.
Do you guys have any other questions or comments?
No, if it goes through, I would probably want to see like other projects where we're so close to a BBW, 8 feet away. I'd probably want to see something more than the staked silt, a hay bale system, almost like an entrance silt fence, kind of like what we did. Because you're at a total slope, I'd want to see something else to make sure nothing gets down into the wetland area as far as
Yeah,
silt
like the
runoffs during construction.
where was
So
it?
like a trench steel fence and maybe even a row of hay bales right along here, just to make sure that it's demarcated and nothing's gonna get down there.
Yeah, like what they used at
the
on
silt
Maria.
socks, actually the silt socks work pretty good when it's blown in insulation, because
Okay.
you can't move those. They
When you're-
they
you're
last.
right, you're right.
They last forever. Yeah, I mean, you actually don't even have to really stake those, because if you do, you're staking it through the inside of
Yeah,
the sock. Okay?
yeah.
Where the wattles are different. The wattles, they can be moved. They're smaller pieces, which on Franklin Street they have the wattles and the silt fence, but a lot of people don't. Actually, the sock itself that's blown in, they all complain it lasts too long, and it's very heavy to move.
Oh, is that the one
Once
like
it's-
at Marie Drive, and then what they used on Auburn?
Auburn,
Yeah,
it doesn't go anywhere.
yeah,
They say it's
and then the
dissolvable, but-
the planning board was
takes
like,
it
yeah, it's like
3 years.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
you need to get rid of it. It's like no, we don't.
Yeah.
It'll go
No,
away.
we feel it's good to protect it. And,
Yeah.
and then also.
No, I agree. There should be something. We're pretty close there. I mean, a sock, or silt sock, wattles with a fence in that section, anyhow.
Yeah, just
Maybe from here to
Yep.
that whole length right
Yeah,
there.
not worried about the back.
Yeah,
It's the side.
yeah.
And then also, if you do end up construction dewatering, you have to come back and just kind of talk about where we're going to put the water and that type of thing.
Yeah, fine, yeah.
So you just got to kind of dust before you dewater.
Yeah, we'll notify the commission
Before you start.
before the addition,
Okay.
and try to look at the siltation fence.
I assume all the materials coming out, right, when they dig it up?
Yeah, nothing. It's like any
Yeah, it's not,
that's in our boilerplate. You can't,
Yeah.
everything has anything you dig up has to leave.
I mean, if you
Can't
look
be
at,
buried.
if you go out behind this house now, isn't there a slider in the back, Mike? Where the deck is? Isn't there a door that goes?
Yeah.
That's just a walkout in the back, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, this is like a walkout, so there isn't that much really coming out. It's not like
That's good.
Yeah.
Less is more, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else? Do you have any questions?
We have an abutter if you want to open it up to the.
I didn't know you. Yep. Do you have any?
I don't have any questions. I mean, my only concern would be the water, but I mean, like, and I can talk
Can
about
you say your last name and your address?
Yeah, you,
Okay, 23 Edward Drive.
Right next to it. There it is. Do you have water issues in that property?
No,
Okay. No water in the backyard, no?
well, yeah, there's water in the backyard. Now,
Nothing comes over.
we've had all that rain, so yeah.
Okay. That's good.
um, do you want to,
Carl, what's this right away at the end? Is that a sewer right away?
I did not because I.
oh, do you have the abutter, cards?
Just curious, is that
That's,
for utility?
yeah, I mean, it was something that was done in the original subdivision, but nobody said what it's.
Okay, interesting.
It goes out to, let's see. Maybe it's not, let me see. It just labels it as a 20-foot wide right of way easement, which may be because it's kind of Whitman property here that they want it. But I don't think anybody has the right to walk out. I don't know. It doesn't appear to be deeded out anywhere, you know.
Okay, just curious.
I only got back 2 cards, but I have green slips from
Okay.
all of them.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm all set.
Okay. Jill?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, I need a motion. Oh, that we're gonna close the hearing. It's, 8:02 PM. I need a motion to, approve 340-048125 Edward Drive.
048.
0481.
Oh, 1. Motion approved.
Second.
All in favor? The usual delivery method, my front door.
Yeah, and Mike forgot the check for tonight, so when I pick that up, I'll drop it off at the same time.
Okay.
I'll just leave it in.
Yeah, just leave it in the front door
In the
because,
front door?
yeah, because the dogs
So
will
you're
bark and I'll be limping downstairs, so.
You'll notify me when it's that, so I can leave the check off any time.
Yeah, just,
Yeah.
I'll leave you in
I can drop it
Yeah.
tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we do have questions about lot 1 and 2 of Franklin
Yeah.
Street, but we're
Yeah,
done with
that's
it,
right.
right?
That's what I'm telling
Thank
you.
you.
Very good, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Okay.
You good? What time is it tomorrow? I'll drop it off tomorrow.
Oh, and just
8 o'clock.
a thing, you'll need to make sure that before anything starts, you need to put your sign up. It has to have DEP 340-0481. It doesn't have to be fancy, just be able to see it. You can put it in your front window or display it in the yard. It doesn't matter, just as long, because otherwise we'll be getting phone calls.
Very good.
And a call
Easy
for that. And a call when you set everything before you.
Yeah, and then we'll
Yeah.
come out and give you a cease and desist before you can even move. So,
Very good. All right, thank you.
thank you. Okay. So,
Yeah, so
Brian.
we went back out on lot 1 and 2, and
so this is 431 Franklin Street, lot 1 and 2. We just have questions about the fencing.
When was the last time you were there?
Sunday.
Okay. Nate was out there yesterday. I think that's when he came to my office.
Yes,
He
you
went out
emailed
there,
me
yes.
yesterday.
He sent his guys out to do it, and he got mad, so he went out and did it.
Okay.
So,
I mean, you could tell that some of the things, they were just digging holes and then throwing the dirt against it. You know, digging holes, throwing dirt against it just to kind of save, kind of entrench. some of the areas I'm not really worried about. Some of the areas right along the water, you can put your hand over there. It's just open. So it's not going to do anything other than just look like it's a fence. But yeah, that's what they're doing. They're digging and then they were backfilling it. They were bending the silt fence under the thing and just backfilling dirt on top of it. I'm not too worried about the upland part. I'm worried about the water net next to the stream. I mean, it's so close to the stream too.
And then,
when it comes up from the road, you mean?
Yeah, and the stream kind of goes between lot 1 and 2, all the way to the back of the property.
Yeah.
That's the one side.
This was the
This
ones
is-
that were taken
This is
a
Sunday.
couple of weeks. Oh, this past Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, this past
This is
Sunday.
St. Patrick's Day.
Nice of you to go up there.
On my way to
Did you bring a
Jewel's.
Guinness?
I got the
Good thing you didn't go up there after you.
oh, my husband
Keep that
got,
out of the minutes, please.
my husband got stuck on 18 in Abington. He's like, what's going on? It's like, it's St. Patrick's Day.
Abington,
It's the parade. I mean, come on.
Yeah, the fence like comes off that old garage structure, and it goes. It's like 1 foot away from the stream the whole way.
It's really,
It's what? 1 foot?
Off the stream that's right there.
yeah. You can put your hand under there and touch the wall.
Oh, it's 1 foot in elevation or 1 foot
Away from it, laterally.
lateral?
There's
Okay.
like this much space between the fence and the stream.
Oh.
Because it
I'm not
comes
sure if
right
you-
along.
Were any of the flags still there?
There were some flags there.
I can
Yeah,
see
Yeah.
one.
But it's on the map. I don't have the right. I don't have the current map is somewhere in those files. And that was the first point, Carl. And the second point is they
Cutting down a tree,
They cut down all the trees in the stream.
which that is a no-no.
Yeah. Between
That was-
the silt fences.
Yeah, the one we allowed, like this one, this big one, and the one out front,
But they're in
like
the area that's not
this,
disturbance.
that. But they cut this one down. It just there was no need to do that.
Let me just,
This one.
I'm just trying to see where you are.
Yeah, that's one lot 2.
Okay, I'm looking back to it.
Yeah, so this one was okay. I mean, this was right,
Oh, I see, I can see the old foundation here. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
and we had approved this one. That one's that big tree. And these are fine, but anything like
It was odd because they cut the ones on the hill.
the
down.
bank, yeah.
So now that whole hill isn't gonna have a root system going up anymore. And it's gonna just slide into that river stream.
I mean, he made 2 copies, so if you want to take
Oh,
it,
it did?
We can meet.
you can take these.
They're out. Them out there. That's either after work or something, or just to kind of.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, I asked if my flagon was there and I can.
Yeah, you can see, there's a couple.
I can see it hanging.
Yeah, you can see
Oh, there
a
it is,
couple.
nice picture of it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I see, there's a flag right there. There's a few flags.
Yeah, okay.
Where the fence is coming off
The stream.
this. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, see, right here's another one.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go out and look at it tomorrow.
Here's lot
Probably.
1, if you want this one.
Oh,
too.
this is lot 1?
He
Oh,
has
they-
2
yeah.
sets.
Yeah, I mean, we're not too worried about the driveway that goes down on the left side there on Cabral's. Well, it's not Cabral's property, but it's
No,
abutting.
yeah, the guy that used to, well,
That
the
was-
guy,
I'm not too worried about that. It is a steep
one guy
thing.
that used
There's
to take videos of this
It looked like
Must be the sandblasting guy was there.
a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember his
neighbor
name,
took
yeah.
down maybe his trees in this slope too. I think maybe he wanted those down for years, and he could have saw a good portion. Good time.
No, which guy? The guy with the house in the back, or the
No,
one?
the neighbor with the
Oh.
construction company there. Those trees are down. On his
Yeah,
driveway.
that's a different guy. The guy that has, because then
Well, yeah, that's the
The Cabal is
insulation
like-
company, right?
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it used to be a
Cabal's-
sandblasting.
Yeah, because Cabal's the one on the other
Cabral's
side.
got the house over here.
Yeah, the big
Cabal.
house that looks the same up and down,
Yep,
but with the red building, the down and back,
I got you.
fawn, something.
All right, makes sense.
Yeah, these first 2, you can see how close the stream comes.
To where the tree is. That tree was pretty much in the water when they cut it.
So, and you're on lot 2,
That was on lot
which
1.
is the same one.
Yeah,
I haven't had a truck page.
Like, see how it comes straight along the stream here? Like, at this point, it's like a foot away. At this point, it's maybe 2 feet. Is this structure coming down? This is like back of the garage.
Oh, that shed?
They should that was falling down.
Well, the shed's gone, but that big.
Oh, the concrete?
Oh, that's the thing that covers the.
Well, that was,
the big
yeah, the garage
round.
was set up on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, is some of it,
I don't think the walls come down.
the wall bordering the brook is not coming down.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, but, yeah, that looks, oh, yeah, those are those piers that were coming out off the back, I don't know.
Yeah, almost like buttresses almost. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
they're strange structures.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can see it better on this picture here, but it's still up. Yeah, I mean, I know he had, LaPointe was in there, but he pulled out. I don't know when he's coming back, but I'm gonna go look at it tomorrow and then I'll get in touch
All right.
with.
If he needs us to go out, take a look with him, you know, after work, I can get out there. Maybe Joe can get out there with us. Just to kind of,
Just make sure you're wearing your tick repellent.
I'm gonna spray my pants and tape my socks to my jeans.
Got a ton of ticks.
A lot of ticks out
right
there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sunday I found 5 of them.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Really?
we haven't had any yet.
It's the first ones I've seen this year.
You know, last weekend was warm. Yeah, that was.
That's when they come out.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So I know you want to get started. I know in your email, but I would just want.
Yeah, well, he was going to bring his. Basically, I guess he said they were still going to they were going to. He's not digging any foundations yet. He wants to do away with some of this foundation and figure out what he's doing for the grading there. That's why he has a point over there. And I guess most of the house. I mean, I drove by and it looks like. I mean, the garage is falling down. Anyhow.
It's a pile.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
This was senior blocks.
the 25 cats are gone. So
Did she rehome them?
some of them went to Maine, but.
I don't know.
Was that the lady that owned the property, the Hunt lady, or no, Hyatt, or whatever her name?
She told me that place was bad.
Oh, I couldn't imagine with all the kitty litter just in the window on the porch. When we went the first time, it's like, is anybody living there? I don't think so, but it's like,
There were like rats and rats.
I printed in the sediment
Oh,
silt fence guidance document from Masters DEP. If you wanted to see it, just goes through, some tips and stuff like that. I found it useful when I was putting them on.
Yeah. I'll give it to Nate.
Okay.
I'll point out whoever's.
Yeah, take a look.
He sent his guys up there and then he said they even put it in backwards.
Some of the stuff, and then staple one of them to a tree. You know, like that.
We had some pretty, in the last few weeks, we had some pretty windy days.
Yeah.
And
And it's hard to keep silt fence up.
yeah,
It is, yeah.
it is.
So, but I'm gonna look at it tomorrow and then I'll push it out when it's done so you can look at it or you can meet Nate out there or whatever.
Yeah. No problem.
Okay.
Thanks, Carl.
Okay,
Thank
thank you
you.
very much. Have a good night.
You too. Okay. Do we have any other business
We
to?
had the treehouse, we talked about it, right?
What?
The treehouse removal, we
Yes.
talked about it.
So yeah. But I don't know if they're actually going to do it anymore or if they've already done it.
Okay.
But that was
Because it costs. Are we requiring them to take it out? The issues?
I told it I want them. I'd like it to be taken out since it's in the wetlands and I did look back. I forgot because I was trying to find also the original notice of intent for the property when it was a lot for the subdivision. I did find it, and of course, with me trying to get everything, it's on a sticky in the office. But she doesn't need it right now. But yeah, so that way we could. I was just gonna, find it and then make a copy and leave it in the clerk's office because she'd have to pay for the copying of it. I don't know how much it costs to copy, but we don't give things for free.
Nope, we're not charity.
We are not, so.
Yeah, the other two things I thought about is the DPW looked like they were starting, but I guess maybe not starting yet, but they owe us a call and a plan.
Yeah, they're supposed to, and what was,
And then the middle school,
they were supposed, so it was supposed to send us the, what were they were supposed to notify us, and they were supposed to send us something. What was the thing?
SWIP, a stormwater pollution prevention plan.
Can I have your pin back? Yeah. I'll bring my pin next time.
They were required to write one because they got an EPA construction general permit, so it's mainly just repeat copied on it. That's not a huge ask.
Okay. Thank you.
Since DPW, the only way they're going to impact the wetland is by stormwater, we should have this as a plan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I'll forward you the email for the preservation, and you guys can see if you know what that is. And I think that's it. So it is 8:16 p.m. and we are adjourned.